It's all a
For all
setup
the
for
people that
my
commented on my
neuromelanin
video
people
about
PT1.
me basically clarifying that my neuromelanin people are being sacrificed, for the people that comment on the video saying, oh, but what about black on black crime? What about blacks killing blacks? What about the black guys talking about killing other black people in their music videos or going to people's graves and etc.? I just want to say that we was brought into this society. We was brought into this world. This world was all mapped out and planned for us. And what I mean by that, I mean the violence, the gangs. Back then when we had gangs, it wasn't like on some violence type of nonsense. Like, it wasn't like, oh, you're blood and I'm Crip. Oh, we got beef. Gangs back then in the day was insinuating basically people coming together. I'm not even gonna say people. Basically, neuromelanin people coming together and fighting against what was wrong, which was police brutality, which was the whites coming into people's homes, killing them and lynching them. The gangs fought against stuff like that together as a whole. It wasn't like, okay, you're blood, you're Crip. Oh, you woo. Oh, you this, whatever other names y'all got going on today. Yeah, gangs was definitely not like that before. It was definitely for unity. It was for fighting against stuff that wasn't right, and people fought against it as a whole. Yeah. So this world was already set up for us with the violence, the gangs that we now see today, with the drugs in our streets, the poverty rate, the poor school systems. Like, yeah, it was already all mapped out for us. So I don't want people to think, or if you comment on my videos saying, oh, what about black on black this? Oh, what about the stuff that blacks do to each other? Or what about in the songs, etc.? Bro, all this shit was put out here for us so we could turn on each other. That's it. That's it. My brother or my sister is in a gang selling drugs because what? They can't get a job. They can't get no income coming through. Like, yeah, they can't get a job. They don't have no income coming through. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you tried everything else and your only option was, or your only option that you have left was to go in the streets because you have a single parent, you living with a single parent, etc., whatever your situation may be, that don't mean that you chose the streets. The streets chose you. You had no other option left but to go in the streets. This life is a setup for all my neuromelanin people. Literally. And what I also mean by this world was already mapped out for us, you know, the low income neighborhoods, poor school systems, everything in the low income society or neighborhoods. Yeah, it was already mapped out for us. Like, for instance, like, I already know, but like, how come you see a liquor store on every corner or across the street from each other in like low income neighborhoods? But in the luxury neighborhoods or neighborhoods that cost, you know, high income wise or whatever, there's no liquor stores near them. Literally. It's only bare liquor stores in all black communities. And the liquor stores are literally, they could be across the street from each other. One could be on this corner, the other one could be on the next corner. Like, damn, we don't need that. Like, damn, we don't need that much liquor stores. The fuck? And it's getting real critical nowadays. Like, they putting liquor stores next to churches in black communities. They putting dispensaries next to churches in black communities. Like what? But go into a white community. Go to Long Island. They got their churches like take up half of their block. Ain't nothing else on that block but the church. Like, yo. Like, it's not even funny though, no cap. But that just go to show you the mentality and how the world was already set up for us. Like, why else would they only put bare liquor stores in black communities but don't have them around in white people communities? In order for a white to go to a liquor store, they probably gotta come to our community. Shit, they probably gotta go to a warehouse and buy a case of this shit. Like, you see how hard it is for them to get their hands on shit like that. That's easy access for, but that's easy access for Neuromelon people, my black people, to get their hands on. It's simple for us because we got bare liquor stores around our neighborhoods. But for them, and the violence or the black on black crime, as you guys would say or whatever, is only because, honestly, yeah, like I said earlier in the video, they turned us against each other. That's it. Only reason why black people or the younger black generation or however old you are is killing other black people is because of envy, jealousy. It's because of the gang violence now today, where they feel like they gotta take your life in order to show some type of recognition that, yeah, I'm on top. Oh yeah, I'm the big dog. Oh, what they call it? I'm the OG. Like, that's it. We killing each other for miscellaneous reasons. Like, that's it. We killing each other because they turned us against each other. That's it. We robbing each other because they turned us against each other. Like, we see other certain stuff that our other Neuromelon brother or sister may have that we may not have. And we start to envy and get jealous. And then our mind will start to play tricks on us and think that, oh, dang, maybe if I take this person life, or maybe if I do this, I could get what they got. Or I could get what they doing. Or, yeah, like, yeah. And let's not forget how the music industry is really just putting a battery in the younger generation or even the black generation to go do violence, to go be violent, to go dig in females' purses, to still, hold the female against her will if she say no. Like, all that stuff is in our music that the younger generation and the Neuromelon people, most of them, listen to daily. Like, listening to that type of music with that type of low vibrational frequency, because that's what music is mostly about, frequency. Listening to that type of low vibrational frequency will try to fuel you to be low vibrational, will fuel you to be negative, will fuel you to want to go rob somebody, will fuel you to want to go get a gun. Like, why you think, no disrespect to the rappers or whatever that's out there, okay, y'all doing y'all thing, well, toodles to you, but those niggas really be trash. Why you think that they on top now today, but their music is really trash if you really listen to it? It's because they leading the younger generation to be violent, to be negative, to kill each other, to rob each other, to rape each other, to do all negative things to each other. And that's one of the reasons why the younger generation, my younger Neuromelon generation, is basically like being led to negativity. Nobody's leading them to positivity. No one's not really telling them about their history. No one's not really telling them that, yeah, you a god. Yeah, you a goddess. Everything you have is already within you. No one not telling them that. No one not telling. And the music video damn sure ain't telling you that. It's saying if you broke, go make some crack, go get some cocaine, go do some drugs, go to the trap, and you'll get this bag. That's what it's telling you. But you know what all that shit is going to lead you to if you actually listen to her and do it? What? Either in jail or dead. You could never really die because, energy lives forever. But you transcend, but your body won't be here. So, like, what is you really doing by all that stuff is leading to violence. And you think it's violence with the suppressor, with the one that's on top, the elites and the reptilians? You think they gonna bring violence to them? Hell no, they gonna bring violence to us, their own people. That's it. That's why they be having no remorse. They don't have no remorse. And the top main thing You know, a neuromelon person would say, you know, after they made a bad mistake, you know, they made